you a freak? Do not say yes. I know you might think it equate to more vagina. Do not say yes.
That's not what it
right
equated
away.
to.
Met this young woman. Said something like, you know me, I always crack jokes. I've been like this from day one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Cracked a little side joke. I said something like, oh shit. That's where it transpired from. It's like, oh shit, you basically ready for the orgy. That's what I said to her. Just as a joke.
Just a joke.
She's like, well, it doesn't take much to get ready for an orgy and stuff, whatever. Like, long as everybody's like in it or agrees to it. So I'm looking like, this sounds like you're speaking from experience. Do tell, Batman.
Do tell.
She's like, she took me to, she said, well, there's one coming up on like such and such day. Right? So she's like, it's going to be on a Friday, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, shit, you're welcome to come. Like, you can come with me. She's like, it's normally like a swingers type of thing and stuff like that. But because I'm not in a relationship, it's not, she's like, we're just seeing each other, right, Mark? So I'm like, yeah.
Right.
So she's like, you know, this will be a little ones and twos and stuff, a little venture. She's like, I'm like,
this is good. This is the getting your feet wet part.
Yeah. So I was like,
getting your feet wet part of the relationship.
I was like, I done synced it in some pornos, but I don't know if I'm about that life yet. So I'm like, you know what?
You weren't quite there.
I was like, you know what? I don't know. But I'm like, how often do you get an offer to say, hey, come now and you can bang 4 women in one night instead of one?
No, yeah.
I thought my dick instead of my pockets.
Yeah.
So I said, entree-vous, let us go. So I go.
So you go.
I'm in the car jamming to some music and shit, getting psyched up and everything. Like, I was listening to Akinelli. Put it in your mouth. I was just getting amped. I was like,
getting ready.
I manscaped up and everything. I brought my rubbers. I had like some high socks on.
Right.
I always have high socks. I had like 4 rubbers on. I had like rubbers here, this side. So I had 2 on each foot. Like,
you were packing.
I was ready to go. I'm like, I'm gonna have fun at this orgy. I drank a Magnum. I had a ginseng vial. Yo, I was ready. Go to the house. The owner of the house, which is a guy.
Right.
And I guess his girl or something, his wife, whoever the fuck.
Yeah.
They're there at the door. They're in robes. I started getting soft. I was like, right there at the door.
This was like, so who is this Hugh Hefner wannabe?
Yeah, it was a white guy too. It was a white guy. So I was looking like, I don't know where this is.
I don't know about this.
So then open up the door some more. She's like, hey. And he's like, you're Marvin, right? So I'm like, oh, fuck. She done told him to go
back out now.
No. But I was upset. I was like, yo, I told her from the rip. I'm like, do not give anybody my name.
Yeah.
My go-to bootleg name, I have 2 bootleg names of go-to.
Right.
One is Bernard, because Bernard is a fucked up name and it just sounds regular like them. Somebody fucked you up and gave you a Bernard name.
Sorry to all the Bernards out there.
Sorry to all the Bernards out there, whatever, but your name is old, your time is come and gone. Like, this is a chick. If a chick's named Esther now, be like, yo, your time is gone.
Sorry to all Esther's
Sorry to all Esther's out there, whatever. I'm not judging, I'm just letting you know this is how I feel.
Hey, that's all. It's
So
not a
now,
judgment thing.
When I go in, the girl that I was there, like I went for, she's like, you know, you can put your clothes in here. They have a robe for you and stuff as well. And it's like a little corridor, like it was like a little guest room type of thing. And there's like a little corridor kind of leading to the area where I guess like the orgy is supposed to go down.
Right.
And right there's like a little table thing and stuff like there. They had alcohol there. I'm like, you know what? I was like, do I take a shot of alcohol? The liquid courage kind of loosened me up. I'm like, I don't want to take the alcohol, and my dick don't work. So I was in my head. I was in my head.
It seemed like the process, like since you hit the door,
yeah,
and Hugh answered, I think everything was just calculated. I was in my head. I overthink that heavy. Right.
So now I'm like, my dumb ass, take off my clothes, put on the robe.
you were the black Hugh Hef.
Yo, I put on the robe. I'm like, I'm here. I'm not taking off my socks. I'm not taking off my socks because I got my condoms and stuff in my socks.
Yeah.
And everything like that. Because everybody's butt-ass naked socks out. I'm like, I don't know these people carpet. I don't know what's going on over here. Who's skeeted away and everything.
Slide on anything?
Yeah.